Hi. You can't there on I'm doing a video to pick it up the sound. Just gonna wait for everybody to get here. So I have an update on Max. I'll wait for everybody to get here. I don't need to hear that in my video. Hi guys. I see y'all are starting to tune in. Cool. Give everybody another moment. What's happening to Max? I'm about to tell you guys. Hi everybody. What? I think he's making fun of how I sound right now. Thank you. He's over shaking his head. Like I'm half tempted to put the camera on him, but he doesn't want to be on camera. Okay, so Max. If you guys saw the video yesterday when I got to my aunt's house, because that's where we did Thanksgiving. Hi everybody, I'm good today. How are you guys? So we got there and like we saw Max and he was up in the kennel with the other 3 dogs, and like I started calling him and he just, I haven't seen Max since wreck. So after my wreck I saw him, I went over there and he was already attached to my cousin, and like Max was straight up ignoring me. We were actually talking about that at Thanksgiving last night. And so Max was just straight ignoring me after my wreck. I'd been gone. He hadn't seen me in over a week. And he wanted nothing to do with me. He was ignoring me, wasn't listening to me, and was at my cousin's butt. So that was like my first sign of, okay, he doesn't care about me anymore. I also did not have anywhere to keep him, which if you guys go back to my other lives, you will hear me talk about that, where by the time I was in a place where I could have had him, it was too late, because he was attached to my cousin, and going off of the last time I had seen him, he just didn't want anything to do with me. So we still aren't in a place to have a dog right now, which is why I was waiting to get a new prospect until after we moved. But yesterday at Thanksgiving, when I saw Max, he just, I don't know, it's like something had changed. I don't know what changed, but all of a sudden he was up my butt. He was so excited to see me. He wasn't ignoring me. You guys can see the live. Like I took that video like 2 minutes after we got there. And so the way he was acting, and then I was doing some training with him, and then he got in the car, also was changing the headlight. Max jumped in the car, and Liam was sitting in the car. Max jumped up in the car, and he got in the back seat, he laid down like he was ready to go. And so I talked to my cousin, I talked to my aunt. I'm going to be getting Max back. And so it's going to be after we move, because right now we are staying with family. They do have 2 aggressive dogs. I am not in a place to have Max. It's not so much about having the room, it's a safety thing. Hopefully we'll be moving here soon. But pretty much I'll have 2 dogs. Me and Austin talked about last night. Austin said he was okay with it. So I'm going to be getting Max back, because Max does need to retire. He's kind of been retired. But my plan, if Max is up for it, it's all up to Max, because I wasn't sure that he wanted to work anymore based off of how he had acted when I got out of the hospital. And so if he wants to work some more, I'm going to temporarily work him until I can get the new prospect trained enough to fade Max out. And so my plan is Max obviously needs a little tune-up with some training. That won't take long, you know. I'm sure after a few days of doing repetitive training daily, he'll be right back to where he needs to be. Even if I have to correct him a little bit, tell him twice or whatever, I can rely on him to alert and take care of me, and that's the main thing, because my medical has gotten worse. And so even with my medication, I was actually talking to my doctor about that earlier today. So we're trying to figure out something else to do, because I'm in the middle of a bad flare-up, and I shouldn't be, because it's usually my flare-ups only happen like really bad during the summer because of the heat. But so I'll be able to rely on Max to take care of me, and that's the most important thing. He was doing really good before my wreck. I know you guys weren't able to see that because I didn't have my channel anymore, but he was definitely, you know, fully trained. So I'm sure he'll kind of be sort of in that in-training phase a little bit, but he's reliable, and that's going to be the important thing. So if Max is up for it, we are going to work him temporarily. He will be my service dog for however long it takes to get the new prospect trained. So the new prospect is going to have to go through all of its training: basic obedience, task training, public access training, and all of that before we can start doing public access. We go to pet-friendly stores, but not public stores. So Max will be able to take the reins back on being with me in the public while I'm training the new prospect. And then Max is also going to kind of be my confidence boost for the new prospect. So training a new dog, having Max around, will give the new dog some confidence. The new dog will be able to kind of learn from Max, know how to react in public situations based off of how Max is reacting. If the new dog gets, you know, startled by something, you know, if Max is calm, the new dog will pick up on that and realize, oh, it's okay. And so Max will be used by the time the new dog Max out and just having the new prospect out. So that way it'll give me a chance to still train the new prospect in public settings, but I'll still to have I'll still be able to have, oh, my nose ring has got this out of my nose itching so bad. Yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully as soon as we get moved, I'm going to be picking up my prospect, and I'm going to be getting Max. So we're going to be moved for like 2 months and haven't been able to find anywhere. And so as soon as we get moved, we'll be picking up my new prospect. He's on hold. We've already found a prospect, and I think he's going to do good. He just needs a little bit of confidence. The Catahoula. And so he needs some confidence training a little bit, but that's really all. Y'all can find a clip of him on my Instagram, but I'm going to be uploading some videos of him. I don't want to hear myself. So the prospect, there's pictures of him on my Instagram. I am going to be uploading the video of him. I'm going to be getting some more videos of him. Basically, the people that have him, it's not their dog, it was their brother's dog. The brother got put in jail, and they kind of took the dog. They already have a bunch of dogs, and so they've been looking for a home for him. He's been a pet dog, never been out and about. We took him out to Home Depot. The Catahoula is my prospect right now, really good, and he did better than Max's evaluation when I did Max's. He's never been in public settings. He's always been in the backyard, so he just needs some training. And the more we do basic obedience training and bring him out, his confidence is going to build. He's already a pretty confident dog at home, and so he wasn't too. I expected a lot worse when I brought him to Home Depot. I expected to be completely flunk out. He did pretty good considering he's never been in that situation before ever. And so what they're going to do is they're going to let me take him for a few weeks. I can start doing some training with him, see if he's going to work, and then if something happens and he does not work out, I can bring him back. So right now the Catahoula is the prospect, and so as soon as we get moved, it'll be the Catahoula and Max. That's great. Will Toria, we're all Dom, you were like my spirit animal. You know, you might be my spirit animal. Who knows? I'm their spirit animal. But, yeah, so I've got a prospect, and then I'm going to be getting Max back. And I'm so excited. I missed him so much. I got, like, so many kisses last night. The whole time we were doing Thanksgiving dinner, he was, like, laying under the table by my feet. It was fun. It was great. So my cousin, she's okay with it. She's happy that, you know, it'll be me, and that, you know, she knows that he's going to be able to help me. And I told her she can have overnight visitation every other weekend if she wants, and my aunt and them are cool with that too. So I'm going to still let my cousin see him if she wants and all of that, and I told her she can come over anytime. And so we're going to get Max back, and he will be fully retired at some point. He's been super bored, and he's been getting kind of overstimulated because he has nothing to do. He's used to working, and I didn't realize it had gotten like that with him until like I kind of saw him, and I was like, oh, because I did a bunch of training with him, and like he wasn't getting tired of training. Like he just wanted to keep doing training the whole time I was there yesterday. So I just want to let you guys know we're going to get Max back. There's going to be some videos with Mr. Max. He will be phased out by the new prospect, hopefully, and yeah. hopefully that'll be sometime next week, next month, as soon as we find somewhere to move. So I just got to my mom's, so I'm gonna hop off here so I can go visit, and I'll see everybody later. Bye, guys.